It was a moment of quiet triumph for humanity. After years of preparation, sacrifices, and technological advancements, humanity had finally succeeded in sending a crewed mission to Mars. Among the 5 astronauts chosen for this historic expedition was Dr. Amelia Reyes, a geologist and exobiologist with a lifelong passion for uncovering the mysteries of other worlds. The journey to Mars was smooth, and the team landed in a vast, desolate basin known as Utopia Planitia. Their mission was clear: collect samples, search for signs of life, and set the foundation for future missions. Amelia's job was to study the Martian soil for traces of microbial life, but she secretly hoped for something more, a sign of intelligent beings, a dream she'd held onto despite skepticism from her peers. On the 4th day of the mission, Amelia ventured farther from the base camp than usual, driven by an inexplicable pull toward the distant horizon. The Martian landscape stretched endlessly, a canvas of reds and ochres under the pale salmon sky. She carried her equipment, logging every rock and crevice, but her mind kept drifting to an unusual rock formation she had noticed during satellite scans. It resembled a spiral, a shape too precise to be natural. When she finally reached the formation, she was struck by its symmetry. The spiral was enormous, etched deeply into the Martian surface, with grooves that shimmered faintly as though made of a crystalline material. Amelia knelt down to examine it, her gloved hand tracing the edges. As she did, her equipment suddenly crackled with interference. A wave of dizziness washed over her, and the Martian sky seemed to darken unnaturally. When Amelia opened her eyes, she wasn't alone. Surrounding her were beings unlike anything she had imagined. They were tall and slender, with skin that glowed faintly like molten silver. Their eyes were large and faceted, shimmering like gemstones under the soft Martian light. They moved gracefully, almost as if floating, and their presence was neither menacing nor entirely comforting. Amelia froze, her heart pounding in her chest. Before she could react, one of the beings stepped closer. It reached out with a long, delicate hand, and a voice, or rather a thought, filled her mind. "Do not fear. We mean no harm." The voice was calm, soothing, and carried a depth of understanding that transcended words. Amelia realized they were communicating telepathically, bypassing the barriers of language. "Who are you?" Amelia managed to think back, unsure if her thoughts would reach them. The alien paused, tilting its head slightly. Images flooded her mind. Scenes of Mars long before it became the barren wasteland it was today. Oceans shimmering under 2 moons, vast cities of crystalline structures, and beings like them thriving in harmony with their planet. Then, a cataclysmic event, a fiery storm that consumed their world, forcing the survivors to retreat underground. "We are the Eldari," the being explained. "We have watched as your kind reached for the stars. You are the first to touch this land since it changed." Amelia felt a mix of awe and disbelief. She asked the obvious question, "Why reveal yourselves to me?" The being gestured toward the spiral formation. "You found our mark. It is a beacon, a test of curiosity and perseverance. It is how we decide who among you is ready to learn." The Eldari then showed her more visions of Mars' hidden secrets, of tunnels and caverns deep beneath the surface where remnants of their civilization still thrived. They revealed their advanced knowledge of energy, biology, and space-time, offering to share it with humanity if humanity proved itself responsible. Amelia spent what felt like hours with the Eldari, though her suit's clock indicated only minutes had passed. She asked questions, learned of their history, and even shared glimpses of Earth through her own thoughts. They seemed fascinated by the diversity of life on her home planet, the resilience of its people, and the complexities of human emotions. Before they departed, the Eldari left her with a gift, a small, crystalline object that pulsed faintly with light. "This contains knowledge," they explained. "When the time is right, it will guide you." Amelia returned to the base, her heart heavy with the weight of what she had experienced. Her crewmates noticed her unusual silence, but she chose to keep the encounter a secret, at least for now. The crystalline object remained hidden among her tools, a silent reminder of the beings she had met and the knowledge they had entrusted to her. When the mission ended and the team returned to Earth, Amelia carried the Eldari's gift with her, knowing it was a key to a future that humanity might one day unlock. But she also carried their warning, a gentle but firm reminder of the importance of unity and respect for all life. Years later, when humanity stood on the brink of exploring Mars further, Amelia finally revealed her story, urging caution and wisdom in the next steps. The Eldari had trusted her with their secrets, and she vowed to ensure their trust was not misplaced.